Alone again, with only his thoughts as company, he continues on his journey to find the one he seeks. Who or what was that strange creature? There is a power here that few know, a power that could have some influence on events. Perhaps the guardian of the lake is aware of him now and offers aid in his quest. There is just the small matter of the dead bog to overcome, a place that has claimed the lives of many of the Brotherhood. The smell of death is strong here, and danger lies around every corner, but nothing will stop him. Nothing will stand in his way.
And I have to say right now, too, the game looks pretty freaking fantastic. Again, I believe it was 2011, 2012, something like that. So in the second half of the PS3's lifespan for sure, but it still looked pretty good. And another fallen knight. These must be the fallen brotherhoods that Patrick Stewart was talking about. And like I said, yeah, when you get 5 of those, you get more health. Very, very important. And for this is a scroll. Let's see what we got. Brotherhood Knight's Scroll. There is something in the water, something terrible. I have seen men dragged under, never to return. The location of these creatures can only be seen as ripples or bubbles on the surface. I surmise one must wait for these ripples and bubbles to disappear before progressing through the bog. One cannot walk around them because noxious fumes lie either side of the safe path. So one must be patient and wait for the right moment to cross over them. Heck, I know I'm going to die, but at least it will be fighting, not swallowed by any of those mire fiends. Yeah, so the game kind of reaches into the Metroid Prime playbook, yeah, there we go, with some passive storytelling that you kind of have to find to give you hints not only about gameplay, but also kind of the world and the story that Gabriel Belmont is going to be going through, so. And I always want to check the sides right here, because this game loves to hide things on the side, for sure. And I gotta say, from what I remember about this game, it does a really good job just making Gabriel look like a badass, making you feel like a badass too. And then we press down. Okay, so you have to push 2 buttons to fall off, so I really have no excuse if I just get my buttons mixed up and just fall down for no reason. Is that a Molotov? What in the world? Excuse me? Gabriel, don't touch it. Dude, you know it's going to explode. So we don't have lichens here. We have like little orc creatures? Not quite sure. Little goblins, maybe. Yeah, goblins seems more like it. And there we go. We can use their own weaponry against them. Success! Like it a lot. Okay, nothing back here. Though it looks like we are intruding on these things' homes. But if you guys are just on your way, let me be on my way. I won't hurt you. But something tells me everything in this game is going to try to kill us. There will be no in between. Get out the way. Yeah, these guys are far less threatening than lichens, the werewolves. I'm just gonna call them lichens from here on. And again, just one at a time so we can mow them down pretty easily. Are you guys just gonna keep coming ad nauseum? I would hope not, but if I can build up my silver dagger collection, I mean, I'm not gonna complain. Ah, the bog people that scroll talked about. Now that is horrifying. Ooh, I don't like it at all. I mean, this game isn't really scary, but it does have some disturbing designs in it. I remember those, ooh. And I remember the spiders, because of course we have spiders. Why wouldn't we have spiders? We just have to have spiders in games, don't we? Now remember what the scroll said. We pretty much just have to wait for the bubbles to actually stop. So I think if we're not in super deep bog, I forget if we can just stay in it infinitely like this, but we want to get moving just as the bubbles stop, which should give us just enough time to barely get past the disturbing swamp creatures. There we go. Okay. Alright, so it looks like we have a break in the road here. Do I go for the stairs or for the health pod over there? And something is watching me. That's kind of ominous. Well, let's see. Let's go this way first. Let's see what we got up here. I think this might just loop around once we find something. Or maybe not. Looks like this just kind of goes forward. Well, this is the road less traveled, so I'm going to take it. I usually choose right in those type of situations anyway. Yeah, some people would have you think that this is just like a completely linear, miserable combat experience. type of game. It's really not, from what I remember. In fact, I remember some of the levels being kind of confusing to get through because they're not completely straight lines. So I don't know. We'll see if the game... I don't want to say if it holds up necessarily because I feel like this game was kind of attacked relentlessly upon release and ever since. But we'll just see if it's as bad as they say, you know? Oh yeah, and the alternate pathways make it to where... Uh-oh, get out of here. Make it to where there is a good amount of replayability in this game as well. You see, this is what I was talking about, though. Get off the beaten path and you'll probably find something like an ever-important health gem. Okay, go ahead and do that. Let's go ahead and see if I can throw this... No, it looks like the grenade blew up before I could get to it. And little goblin creatures are not going to give up in here, huh? You'd think they want to stay in their houses to stay away from the terrifying bog people, but I suppose not. Okay, and is this it? Looks like it. Nothing else over here but a Brotherhood corpse. Oh yeah, the Brotherhood. That's what Gabriel is a part of, by the way. I don't want to reveal too much about the plot, because like I said, I actually find the plot to be pretty interesting and up to interpretation quite a bit. At least in this first game right here. Oh yeah, you don't want to get into the poisonous bog, yeah. That's the one that slowly drains your health. But I would understand the criticisms that, oh, it doesn't really feel like Castlevania as far as the plot and the story is concerned. And that's true in the first game, you know, it's trying to establish like a brand new world and an alternate continuity. I will say whenever we get to the 2 sequels that this game had, one of them was originally for the 3DS of all systems, yeah, go figure. But also the actual sequel, Lords of Shadow 2, which I've never played through all the way now that I think about it. It starts feeling a lot more like Castlevania, especially the handheld game, which just kind of feels like a good Castlevania if you ask me, but I can't hold any more daggers, so probably start using these. But as you can see, they didn't kill these things in one hit, so yeah, daggers are only super effective against the lichen enemies. Okay, anything else around here? Does not appear to be the case, so onward we go. I mean, I'm not going to claim that the game isn't linear in a lot of ways, because as you can see, a lot of it is just kind of going forward and fighting and things like that. But wasn't that kind of what the original Castlevania was anyway? You'd kind of just go in a straight linear path, and the challenges that the game presented to you along the way were kind of what made the game. You had to make good use of your sub-weapons, which were very helpful in certain situations, to kind of make the load a little bit easier on you and things like that. I think in a lot of ways, and people don't really want to admit it. Lords of Shadow is kind of more similar to Castlevania 1 than a lot of other Castlevania games that actually followed, but okay, where am I going here exactly? Yeah, I know you want me to throw the grenades back, but they have to throw them at me first. But I'll be happy to do this ad nauseum if that's what you want me to do, KMG. Oh, grip the goblin to kid as a grenade. Okay, I forget that I can just grab enemies. That's right. That's what the game wanted me to do. There we go. And now I use this. Ah, I see. And that's how I go forward. Okay. Always listen to what the game tries to tell you, I suppose. Okay, take you out. Boy, those one-hit combos, at the very end at least, can be quite devastating. Ah, jeez. Don't know how I'm supposed to react to that. I guess that's a reason to stay so far behind. Because we do use our trusty combat cross, which turns into a whip, by the way. Okay, you guys gonna stop, or should I just try to take this thing down myself? There we go. Boy, the finisher to the long-distance combat move is pretty awesome. Okay, what are we gonna do? Stay away from me, I swear. Okay, so I need another grenade, it would seem. Come here, you. Take that. There we go, okay. So we do have to interact with the environment a good bit. You can see I'm already at half health right here. Holy crap, stay away. Need to use my crowd control moves. There we go. Okay, man. Yeah, and this is only, what, level 3? Yeah, the game's gonna be pretty rough. Okay, let's see. I think there's something over here, actually. Let's see what we got here. Another scroll. Okay. Read it in the travel book, so I guess it doesn't bring it up automatically. Let's see what we got. Oh yeah, that's right. There is a mausoleum here in the bog that has lain undisturbed for many years. Cardinal Volpe informs me that the legendary artisan Ronaldo Gandolfi constructed a powerful relic there during his sojourn, which will aid the one that wields the compact cross. I must admit I am apprehensive. Many of my comrades lie dead along the way, and I am wondering if this fool's errand will not be the end of me too. Yeah, something tells me the Brotherhood is not doing too well as far as numbers are concerned at the very least. Let's see if I can do a jump to get over like that initial... Oh, yep, I can, okay. I think we got a safe zone right here. Of course, I don't believe it is a one-hit KO if I get caught, which I'm gonna get caught right here. Just get the quick time event done, and there we go. I don't mind those quick time events at the very least, because they're very easily telegraphed, and you don't have to actually react until a ways after it's actually started, so it's kind of like the react in 0.5 second type of quick time events that I really hate in games. But I'm not going to say that I like them in general, but at least these are a little bit more inoffensive, I'm going to say. Something is watching us, I can feel it. Okay, so, you can go up the stairs or stay down on the lower path. I think I see a corpse up here on the stairs. Let's see what we got. Oh well, it's a corpse alright, just not the one I was hoping for. A skeleton. Let's clear you guys out. Don't think I can do anything with this one. Yep, just a skeleton. Too bad. Well, I guess we're gonna go this way first, and I do need to use up some of these daggers. They can give me some distance if they get a bit too close. Looks like it's going to take 2 daggers in order to take these guys down. See if I can use that. Nope. I guess I have to be right on top of it if I actually want to pick it up and use it. And that looks like a mausoleum if I ever saw one. Let's see what we got. Let's see, anything around here that I want to check out first? Doesn't look like it. There's a cap over here. Can't really jump up off all the way, though. And it's locked, too. There's gotta be some way into here. Maybe through here? Can I just jump up and grab the railing? Aha! I see it. Always be on the lookout for the glowies. Oh boy, something big is watching us. Yeah, there are all manners of disturbing creatures in this game, like I said.
Forgive me, brother, but my need is far greater than yours.
For that we get the hook tip. This relic was also built by the renowned artisan Ronaldo Gandolfi. The articulated metal tip can be used to grip objects and enemies from a distance, giving the combat cross the properties of a grappling hook. This also allows the wielder to climb, rappel, and swing around the environments when combined with the combat cross. Ooh! Yeah, the combat cross is pretty much just a Swiss Army knife in every sense of the word. You can do pretty much everything if you get the correct upgrades. Okay, well, because we gotta get closer, and R2 button, magical. And there it is, the thing that was watching me. That's a troll, alright. And this could be a little difficult. Oh! Let's go ahead and use up the knives, which I have no more of, actually. Okay, so he's gonna try to hit me with that. Stay away, sir. Unless he's got a health bar up there. Boy, having a health bar is really nice after playing ukulele for so long. Okay. Keep trying to... Oh! Stay away, because I'm still only at like half HP. Oh boy. Boy, the amount of crunch that you just get whenever you hit the enemy with the combat cross whip, it is just really, really satisfying, you know? I know you guys can't feel the vibration on the controller, of course, but, man, the feedback that you get is just... It actually feels pretty freaking awesome. As long as you don't, like, call anyone, I think we'll be fine. Already got you down halfway. Oh, God, you didn't even hit me with that. Ow! You just touched me with it. You touched me inappropriately with the stone pillar. Stay away. But boy, those shockwaves come out fast whenever he jumps. Stay away, stay away. Definitely want to keep my distance a little bit. Yeah, looks like he's getting mad, too. Oh, no! Oh, get out! Get out! No, no, no! Don't rip me in half! Whoop, whoop, whew. Boy, I'm already needing quick fingers for this. Yeah, this is how a lot of these encounters are going to be in this game, guys. Very fast-paced, quick fingers needed all the time. And maybe not a whole lot of riveting commentary. Not that I had that to begin with, but oh god! I guess I pressed the button too early. And there we go, the first game over. That's how easy it is in this game, guys. It's very easy to die, very easy to die. Man, the game didn't even have the decency to fill my HP back up when it started me from the checkpoint. Let's see if I can not fail the quick time event this time. Ah, I gotta do more than one, I see. And spam the triangle button. There we go. Woo! Ah, treasure. Let's see what we got here. A Brotherhood of the Ark? Ark of the Brotherhood? Yeah, probably Ark of the Brotherhood. Ooh, that sounds very helpful, being able to carry more daggers. Yeah, that is fantastic. That'll be especially helpful whenever we start encountering more lichen enemies, because I know they're still lurking around here, but... Okay, now how to get out of the creepy graveyard is another question. No mini-map in this game, unfortunately, but... Okay, maybe there's like a grapple point around here somewhere, not quite sure. Aha! I was right. Let's get on out of here. Anything else around here? Doesn't look like it. I could definitely use an arc in order to refill my health, though. I'm just gonna call those things arcs from now on. Arc is a really cool word, and I'm just gonna use it a whole lot. Seems appropriate, too, since this game has some pretty heavy religious themes. And I think I could have backtracked a little bit there and, found something, but... God, the music is just beautiful. I mean, even just look at this, it looks pretty beautiful. Now, let's go ahead and see what's over here, though. I think the game might be hiding something from me. Like a health refill! Why'd you hide it over here, guys? I kinda really needed that. And nothing quite else. Yeah, you know, I've said in a lot of other games before that the atmosphere is kind of what brings me in and it really kind of gets me absorbed in the world and really kind of creates an experience that I don't really forget. And it's kind of coming back to me that I feel like Castlevania Lords of Shadow definitely kind of did that. Because it truly does feel like an adventure, you know? And most Castlevania... Uh-oh. Let's not do that. In most Castlevania games, you know, you're usually just in like a castle or something like that, you know? And the game can do a... Hold up, you can rappel down walls? Oh, it just wants me to do it down a bit further, I guess. There we go. And, the castles can do a good job of having, like, their own atmospheres, you know, but you're not gonna find anything like this in a Castlevania castle, you know? I kinda just want to shut up and enjoy the scenery at times, but... Okay, so anything over here? Ah! Kinda makes me feel a bit like Spider-Man now, huh? Although the year is, what, 1047? Spider-Man's not gonna be around for a while. And this is the last thing to get across what is left of this bridge, which is pretty much nothing. I mean, the combat crafts really can't do it all. A whip that goes super far, a chain that goes super far. Truly a Swiss Army knife. Okay, I better get some skills now. Let's see, which ones do I actually want? I have 730. I think the one I want is like the circular chain. There's one like chainsaw move that I really like. Nah, it's not really that one. I forget what it is. Direct heavy combo, maybe. Ooh, that looks good. I think we want that one. So I'm gonna wait until I have 800 of these things in order to get that. Or I could get this, a Dagger Wave, which is an upgrade for one of our sub-weapons. Press and hold the circle button to throw multiple daggers at a time. You can throw a maximum of 5 daggers simultaneously. Yeah, we could get that. Don't know if that's gonna be super useful for right now. I kinda want the other one I was talking about, but... Oh, I only got 2 out of 4 magic gems in that one, yeah. So you see, I'm gonna have to replay the level and go the opposite directions. Yeah, replayability, good stuff. Well, here we go. Pan's Temple.
The stench of the bog fades into memory, and a land of great beauty lies before him, a paradise where nature lives in harmony with all living creatures. Indeed, a refuge for those who wish it. He is close now. Close to the old gods and the old ways, long forgotten by men, this kingdom was once revered by all, yet now only a small part remains. Soon even this will disappear. The amulet senses its master. Its journey is almost over. He will need all his strength now, all his wits, if he is to succeed here, if he is to convince the old god to help him.
You know, just when I think that I'm pretty good at narrating things, I just listen to Patrick Stewart narrate. It really just a blow to the ego, just really is a hit to my confidence.